Hello! Now, coming up in this week's video, I'm going to be giving us a pep talk. Yeah, you and me, we need a pep talk. Because I think that as runners, we quite often look ahead, we look at the new challenges that we've set ourselves, which of course is no bad thing. However, I don't think it hurts occasionally to look behind us. Not when you're actually running, clearly you fall over. But I mean, when you look behind, you can see just how far you've come. I think it's quite a good thing, and it can be quite motivational. So we'll be looking at that a little bit later. Now, first of all, I want to reflect a bit on last week's video. Now, if you didn't see it, there is a link to it in the video description below. And one of the things I want to reflect on is I cracked a joke about a certain orange character that lives in a big white house. Now, it's not Mr. Tickle.
Tic-tac!
And I took a little bit of, kickback from that, from making that joke. But I do want to point out, it was a joke. And I think, actually, that most of the people who watch this channel completely understand that what comes out of my mouth, most of the time, is utter drivel. And you shouldn't take what I say too seriously. I'm just having a laugh. I'm just having a joke. In fact, looking at it kind of in like UK terms, if you want to take like a similar kind of level of humour, I could very easily take the mickey out of Boris or Sir Keir or whoever's in charge of the Lib Dems, Nicola, Arlene, and of course all the Welsh politicians, like, well, you know, all the Welsh ones, all of them as well, all those Welsh ones, I could take a mick out of them as well. So, but then, you see, look, see, that is another joke, because I know that the Lib Dems have a leader, and they're going through an election, a leadership election at the moment. In fact, the date I'm recording this, I think it finishes on the 26th, and then they'll announce the leader. Mark Drakeford is the First Minister of Wales. See, I know these things, but I leave bits out, and because it's a joke. Okay, in a past video, you may have seen this because it was a long time ago, though you might not have seen it. I said that you only see me in these vlogs from the waist up, and that was because very often I go out running in fishnet stockings and 6-inch stilettos. And see, that was a joke. See, it's not a joke today because I am wearing fishnet stockings and 6-inch stilettos, and they feel wonderful. But you see, I'm slightly worried that some people may think that I'm telling the truth with some of these things. I'm trying to have a laugh. These videos, you learn nothing, but hopefully we have a bit of a giggle along the way. And I just felt that I ought to get that off my chest after last week, when, I mean, that joke in inverted commas, it was quite a tame joke, and it was 10 seconds in what was a video that was, I don't know, nearly 10 minutes in length. So I thought it's a bit, you know, I mean, come on, give me a break. Hit the dislike button for that. Anyway, there we go. So, now that I've got that off my chest, I'm going to kind of, you know, go for my run now. Now, today is a Monday, so it's very unusual to be going out, because normally I like to go out for a run at the weekend, but I had a busy weekend and all sorts of things going on, so I couldn't. So I'm going out today on a Monday. It's quite windy, so I hope you can hear the audio okay. I'm going to get cracking. I'm going to probably just do a 10k today. I am, if you're thinking about, you know, what I'm doing about building up, I do want to start kicking on soon, but today I'm just going to do 10k. So let's have a chat. Let's have that motivational chat after this. Let's get cracking. Really looking forward to this, and see you on the other side.
Ooh, but it's so much harder than it sounds. I know it's closing if I just stand still, 'cause you won't wait forever, so just hear me out. It is not like I don't want you, just scared to try, even if
10k, or about 6k. I felt quite tight across the, not across the chest really, it was more across the back, and I slowed down a little bit. I'll put the times up on the screen, and you can see that from the second half was quite a lot slower than the first half. It has warmed up a lot. It's really quite humid today, so I'm chuffed that I got to 10k. And actually that's one of the things that I want to talk about in a moment. But I just thought, actually, while I was running, just to wrap up another little bit on the bits and pieces, I was saying about you know, the political humour and all that sort of thing. And I was thinking, one thing that I didn't say, and I should make clear, is that even the people that I take the piss out of, I could vote for. I think we've kind of lost that that ability to take the mickey out of people that actually we think are doing okay. So, you know, I could vote for anyone, really. So, not Donald Trump, obviously, because, well, for two reasons. Number one, he's American, and I am not an American citizen, so I can't vote for him. And the second reason is that I'm not clinically insane. So, there we are. And again, that was a joke. See? Now, when we go out running, if you're anything like me, you kind of set targets, you set challenges. That's certainly what I do, and I find that that helps a great deal with getting improving my overall fitness, improving where I'm getting to, and also keeping me motivated for additional runs and for where I'm going to go in the future. However, I think, especially like at the moment, if you're a regular viewer, you will know that I am trying to get to half marathon, and it's like taking forever. And that I could, and I do sometimes actually feel a bit sort of, oh, this is taking a long time. It's partly my own fault, of course, because of the way that I'm training at the moment, so I fully appreciate that. However, I think it's a really good idea sometimes to look back on how far we've come. I recently watched the first couple of Couch to 5K videos that I made over 2 years ago, and I haven't watched them for such a long time. And in one of them, I forget now, it might have been week 2, and I think it might have been run 2, something like that. Anyway, the runs on that week are 90 seconds. And I made a comment, just a passing comment during that video. I think I'd just been on the run and I got home, and I said, oh, I struggled today and I nearly didn't make it, but I pushed through. 90-second runs I was doing, 90-second. And I'm not saying that that's not a massive achievement, because when you're there, when you're doing it, it is a huge achievement. And I feel, you know, anybody who's doing it, please don't think I'm belittling what you're doing, because it's not, it's fantastic. And I struggled to go 60 seconds, I struggled to go 90 seconds, as you can see. But here I am now, I've just done 10K, it took me just over an hour. I've been 15K, I've run for 1 hour and 3/4. 1 hour and 3/4 I've run for. So I think I should sort of big myself up a bit and say, well done, I'm brilliant. And so are you. You're great as well. Whatever you've done, even if you've just started Couch to 5K and you're early on in that process, you're doing great, because you're bound to be doing better now than you were 1 run ago, because you build up that stamina and you build up that experience as you go. So I just think that, you know, sometimes we need to take stock and think, you know what, we're all great. We're doing really, really well. And sometimes, you know, there will be things that happen, injuries. I've been there, and I know some of you have as well. But think of the progress that you've made, and you will get back there again if you have a bit of a wobble now and then. A friend of mine, actually, she regularly was going out and doing some really good distances, like 12, 15K, that kind of thing. And recently she's been going out and doing 5Ks and struggling a little bit with it, but because it's been humid and all sorts. But she was going out and doing like 4 of these in a week. I thought that was brilliant. And, you know, it's easy to get wrapped up and think, oh, I'm not doing as well as I have done. I could think that because I haven't done that. 15K is my longest distance, but I haven't done that for a while now. And 10K seems to be something I've kind of fallen back into. But, you know, it is what it is. And actually, I think we should all take stock and think, you know what? We're great. Aren't we great? Say it with me, we're great. Thank you. Now, that'll do for today. That's enough political gags, and I mean, you know, really, this is supposed to be a running blog, not a running blog even, or vlog, not a discourse on political satire, as it turned out in the first half of the video. So I hope you didn't mind me rabbiting on and ranting on there. But, you know, I ask you, 10 seconds of dislike, I mean, come on. So anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have liked the video, please do hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content if you want any more of this rambling. And I will see you next Thursday for another running vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.